Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody is doing good. I just got scared out of my life because it went live and then this big blue error came up. And I'm like, oh my gosh, is this thing going to crash right now? I hope not. So on today, Jeff is on a cruise right now. He literally just texted us and said, I'm going to dinner. I hope you have somebody with you. And, left. And that's the last text I've heard from him. Yeah. So, hopefully he's having a good time, though. Yeah. I talked to him a little bit this morning. We got Lance on, we got Robin on, and we got Dwayne on.
Hey, Rob, I thought you weren't coming.
I thought you weren't coming.
I was coming.
We've been here.
I had to stop Karen from eating Dwayne's cookies. No lie. Look.
Told you, Dwayne.
Oh, my God. That's horrible.
They look yummy.
She said she ate 1.5, and they were delicious, Dwayne, just so you know.
Well, I'm glad. Somebody's enjoying them.
Just so you know. I mean, just for future reference. So if anybody asks you, you'll know they were delicious.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and eat them all. Just go ahead and eat them all. Like that, we don't have to worry about it.
No cheating, and then I eat 1.5 peanut butter cookies.
Karen was 5 days on Weight Watchers, 1.5 peanut butter cookies, and it was all over.
So it's all your fault, Dwayne, that she came over.
Hey, the Gans came in.
It's been my fault before.
The Gans came in, and they said, and this is not from my mouth, okay? They said, this is terrible. They knew Jeff was on vacation, and so they wanted to get these in, Dwayne made sure Dwayne got his share. Well, you gave him to the wrong fat guy because
we have more than one.
Well, I hope the Ganskis aren't watching and going to come.
They said they would be.
You, Lance.
They said they would be. So,
yeah. Oh, look.
Yeah.
I have cookies too.
They know the deal. I told them the deal. So
okay. Yeah. Very good.
Love it.
Well, everybody, let us know where you're watching from, and if you have like a really crazy screen name, let us know your real name so that I can call you on your proper name and not Harry Body 123 or something like that.
unless you're in the FBI witness protection program, and
you're not supposed to tell them that stuff.
Lance, before you got on, Robin was like, how are you going to control Lance? And I was like, don't worry, I have the mute button, so I can just mute him out when I need to. So
there is a reason, Robin, I've not been on here many times.
Yes, I've heard.
We got Rose and Joe on. Rose. Hope you all had a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys. Hope you guys are doing good. We did have a Merry Christmas. What about you, Robin, Dwayne, Lance? Do you guys have a good Christmas?
Yep, I did. I had 20 people in my house.
Wow.
I know. I had 2 saran wrap balls this year. One for the adults because we get very, very rowdy. And one for the 13-year-old and under. So we had a good time. Yeah.
Good.
Explain saran wrap ball just briefly.
I start in June. And what I do is I buy treats and trinkets and a main prize. And throughout 6 months, I wrap everything in a saran wrap ball in many different ways. I cut ties off and then start a new roll. They roll just in a different direction. And I like to put a little heat gun to it.
What does this do in my office?
Oh my God.
What is it's a cat.
Yeah.
Sharon's kitty.
Sharon, come control your cat.
No, leave that cat. That cat is pretty.
Is it a kitten?
Yeah, it's only like 6 months old, 4 months old, something like that.
That's Sharon's new kitten. Isn't he pretty?
Yeah.
What about you, Dwayne? What kind of crazy stuff do they do in your neck of the woods? I didn't mean to say neck. Sorry, did I say neck?
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, we hung out around the house for Christmas Day. Me and the wife and the kids come by a little while and just kind of hung around and did our own thing. It was kind of quiet, but that was good.
That's good.
Christmas Eve was kind of busy. We went over to my uncle's house and had a little barbecue going on. So we did that, and it was good to spend time with family and that sort of thing. So nothing special, but I guess it was special too because it was nice and quiet. So
perfect.
Yep.
Lance, what about you?
Well, we went to the my son's and daughter-in-law's place, and she cooked again. She did a great job, and we gave gifts. And the 3-year-old, he was wide open until he went to sleep, and we were grateful for that for a little while. And then he woke up, and then it all just started all over again.
It's called Bennett.
The 12-year-old, he was 12, and he never really expresses what he wants, so we just kind of have to guess. And so we gave him something we thought was nice, and of course he was disappointed, and that his dad told us to get. And then he's like, yeah, he could have cared less. And we're like, really? And so
that's just the zombie age of 12 to 13.
Yeah, he's zombied out. He's okay, great, man. This really wasn't what I wanted. And we're like, well, you didn't really tell us what you wanted. Hello. So, but other than that, it was great. We had a good time. Good time with family. We ate too much. And, it was really good. Really good.
Good.
Mark, how about you?
Mark?
We had a great, quiet Christmas. My son works in the hospital, so he had to work both Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So we did our Christmas a couple days before on the 23rd, and the mother-in-law came over. And so I'll tell you where we got our food. You're not going to believe this. I went and ordered catering from Harris Teeter. And we got so much food for like $189. It was like this super tender beef tenderloin and a salad that we forgot was in the fridge, and vegetables and lobster mac and cheese.
Oh,
and
wow.
It fed all 10 of us or whatever we had for $189. So I was like, you can't beat this. So we had it last year and this year. It was
and Sharon didn't even have to cook anything.
That's right. We just had to heat everything up.
Wow. Well, that sounds like our family. Forget the salads in the fridge.
Yeah.
That's classic.
I don't know how that happened.
That green stuff where it's supposed to go.
It wasn't.
Did we have salad? Yeah, but man.
We got Bryce on. Bryce is on from Mount Pleasant. What's going on, Bryce? How's it going, man? Hope you are doing well over there. We got to talk to the Ganskis. They're on and watching.
There you are.
Thank you so much for the
cookies. Are great, Ganskis. Says Karen, my wife.
Hey, leave my clients alone, Lance.
I talked to them today. We were bonding, man. They were loving it.
Yeah, leave my clients alone. I don't want you to.
We got Vic and Lori on in New York. Hope you guys are doing good.
Hey, Lori. Hey.
Becky and Mike are on from Maryland and watching. Anxious to visit in February. Don't be anxious. We're going to take care of you. Don't be anxious at all. Yeah, we're looking forward to having you soon here in another month or so. So can't wait. Oh, look at Jeff. Hey, y'all from the ocean. Taking 160 years of old ladies to dinner now. Have a great night.
I told him that he didn't have to worry. If he needed someone to go with his mama on a cruise, I'm happy to help. And I will make sure he don't come back with no brothers or sisters. It's all good.
Classy math move, Jeff.
Right?
Mike says, good evening, Mike and Becky from Crofton, Maryland had a great Zoom call last Friday. Yes, I agree. It was awesome. Thank you guys for the time. We appreciate it. Jackie says, hey, what's up, Jackie? Glad you made it this week. I know you were busy last week and all. And I'm sorry, you were not feeling well last week. Sharon says, Cora. She's yelling at the cat.
She's so pretty.
Talisha says, looking for the cookies. Yeah,
don't look anymore.
She's probably at the office right now working. That's how much she works. So
no, she wasn't there earlier. I was at the office. Yeah.
Were you taking another nap, Lance, at the office?
Yeah.
I come in one day and all the lights are off. And Lance is like sitting on the couch, and I think I woke him up when I came in. And he's like, "Yeah, I'll just take a little break here."
It was early, man. It was early.
John and Justine from Summerville Crossing. Happy New Year's to all. Looks like they are clearing land at Old Rice Plantation, a new phase. So I haven't figured this out yet, John and Justine, but my understanding is that is going to be townhomes. So I don't know for sure yet. I haven't confirmed yet, but if you look on the Facebook group, there was a bunch of people that said it was townhomes. So what he's talking about is basically right next to the roundabout in Cane Bay Plantation. they are clearing a bunch of land that was all woods. And so as far as that far up front in Cane Bay, there hasn't been really much construction there once the Centex neighborhood was completed. So it'll be interesting to see what that is. But yeah, that should be townhomes, but I'll find out for sure.
That roundabout's scary, man.
Yeah, it's a 2-lane roundabout for those of you that don't live or know of Cane Bay. And it probably has the most accidents out of any place in Berkeley County because people just don't know how to use 2 lanes in a roundabout.
Isn't that the truth?
And it's a little different from where some of them have the concrete barriers to make you turn in that outside lane. It doesn't have that. So both lanes can actually go all the way around. That's where people kind of get confused and don't know when.
It's a huge learning curve.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see it. Yeah. It's part of core math. I mean, what do you want?
Hey, the roundabout at the back of Cane Bay out by Meridian.
1 lane.
Yeah, it's 1 lane. But an elderly friend of mine went through there the other day, and he didn't even know that the roundabout was there. And no lie, he got hung up in the roundabout.
Inside, in the middle?
Round and round and round 3 times before he figured out where to come out at. And then he went towards the school. And he went back there, and he had to come back out and go back around again.
So you're talking about on Black Tom Road?
Yeah, the one on Black Tom. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because it's new, so
it's new.
A lot of people don't even know it's there yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, this elderly guy told me that's what happened the other day, and I was laughing. I said, "Man, we got a word for that in Berkeley County, but I won't say it because we're on TV."
Bless it.
Oh my goodness.
Mike says, looking forward to coming down and look around. Yes, we can't wait, Mike. Dan and Judy, seating screens, y'all, from Chesterfield, Michigan. Pretty cold up here. We're gonna get to the weather in a second. Dan and Judy, I got a new slide comparing Summerville to Philadelphia and New York. So not Michigan, but up the East Coast here, and I think I'm much happier in Summerville. That's for sure.
Just a little.
At least warmer anyway.
John the Horizons, John Cody, what's up? How's it going, man? Heidi and Wes are on from Chile, Connecticut. Hashtag Horizons. Hashtag the Collins.
Perfect.
I think she left out a hashtag. Last week, she had a hashtag for Summer's Corner. So I thought that meant they decided on Summer's Corner because she was going back and forth. So
not anymore.
Now that that's gone, does that mean, Heidi, Wes, does that mean you guys are back to deciding? What is up? What is up?
Well, they're still in Connecticut though, right?
They are. Abby says, "Hey guys."
Hey, Abby.
Peg and Pat back there in Summerwind Crossing. Happy New Year's Eve. Yeah, this is the last live this year. Mm-hmm. And I can say that we had one every week. We did not miss a week at all. We have 52 weeks.
You guys did great, man. You guys did great. All quality shows, too. All quality shows.
Well.
Oh, wow. Ken says a little late. Ken's in Del Webb next in. What's going on, buddy? How are you?
I just remember the one of Jeff being sideways. So not everyone. You know what I mean? Like, he was sideways.
Was that this year? That was this year.
That was this year, yes. I expect to see this at the awards coming up. Yeah.
Yeah. We probably will.
Your mom put only 31 here and she's not happy. Where is she?
Yeah, so that's my mom. And mom lives in Albemarle, North Carolina, and it's only 31 in North Carolina.
Yeah.
And right now
cold there.
It's 40 here.
That's up by Virginia though, isn't it? That's pretty close to Virginia.
No, it's just east of Charlotte.
Tina, I told you to sell that farm and get your butt down here. So
right,
3 times.
I've been telling her for 10 years.
and you don't listen to nobody, woman.
She is so nice to me, man. She is so nice to me when I screw things
She
up.
isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Hashtag Summer's Corner. Okay, 100% they've decided. Awesome.
There you go.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Congrats.
Dan and Judy said most of our roundabouts are 2 lanes and twice as dysfunctional.
Love it.
Yeah.
Mom says it was 21 this morning and she's ready. All right.
I know a great realtor, Gina. Give me a call.
All right, so you guys keep posting in there. We'll throw them up as we go on and talk about through the night. We definitely want to hear your questions. We've got 3.5 capable people on.
Which one is a half? Wait a minute.
Lance, I don't want to make you upset. It's okay. We got 3.5 capable people to talk through all of the stuff. So Robin's been in the business for a little while, a lot longer than me, and she knows everything. So tonight's the night.
Number one, Robin.
Y'all talk way too much hearing that, okay?
All right, let's talk about the weather first. So today was nice after this morning, right?
Yeah.
You guys agree?
It was.
When the sun came out, it was beautiful.
Yeah. So we had a high of 49 today. So it was probably the second or third coldest day so far. But as you can see, coming up this week, New Year's is starting off with a 62, 55 tomorrow, all the way up to 67, I think, one of those days.
Can't beat that. Can't beat it.
Tuesday, 67. And the lows, a couple of the lows are in the 30s, but most of them are in the 40s. So, really
Mark, we had a conversation a couple of months ago about short pants. And every time it gets warm outside now, I take the dog out back. Every time I'm thinking, I wonder if Mark Klim is wearing short pants today. It's so weird.
Here's my rule. Here's my rule, Lance. Okay. If the temperature is going to be above 60 for the high, you can guarantee that I'm in shorts.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Sometimes it's
I won't have to think about it anymore.
You won't.
He needs to get a tan, but yeah, he'll be in shorts.
Yeah. All right. So here's the cool slide I got from I don't know, one of those weather sites. So average highs per month. You can see the coldest average high here is 59. So that's in the month coming up in January. 40 and 41 in New York. So that's almost a 20-degree difference for New York and Philadelphia. And then the lows, average low is 39. So we go 20, and so another 10 or 12 degrees difference from New York City and Philadelphia. And I'm sure if we put in, Minnesota and Michigan in those, we would see even some better numbers there. But I thought this was a cool slide to kind of show here's the purple is, what you're going to be like throughout the year in Summerville or in New York. And as you can see, it's not a huge difference in the summer times. Like the average high is Summerville is 91. Now, if you look at this little dotted line, that's saying it can feel like up to 100 here. So that's where you get the difference in it.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a cool slide. What is the highest temperature you guys have experienced? Let me start with Dwayne first because he's been here the longest. It was like 1901 he was born or something like that.
It's close. Yeah, that's close. Yeah. I think it was probably 108, maybe 110. Yeah. But it's been several years back. I can't remember exactly what year it was, but I mean it was really hot. But it only lasted just a couple days like that. It wasn't very long. Yeah. So.
It's really the humidity that got me when I moved down. Is that what you guys agree with all that?
It takes your breath away.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's kind of like taking a really hot shower and putting on all your clothes. Don't dry off. Just put on all your clothes and walk outside. That's what it's like.
Yeah.
With the humidity.
So I sweat so bad that I can take a shower, I can get ready, I can go, and I'll get to wherever I'm going. And people go, Lance, do you own any towels? Did you not towel off when you get out of the shower? I'm like, look, I'm sorry, I'm a sweater. If I were a piece of clothing, I'd be a sweater.
I'm a sweater. Oh my
Lance,
God.
if you keep on going, I'm going to have to use the mute button.
Thank you.
I was barely saying anything.
Tracy said the highest temp in Michigan is never 91 degrees. I agree with that.
I feel like you need a new zip code.
Yeah. But Tracy, tell the truth. You love it here compared to Michigan, don't you? I know you do. All right, cool. So if you guys have any questions about the weather or anything like that, let us know. Most of us have lived here several years, and Dwayne's, like I said, been here forever. So
you won't hear the term.
He came with the woods.
You will not hear the term nor'easter here.
No,
you will not hear the term nor'easter.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes you can use the term nor'easter here because you can say it's not Christmas nor Easter.
Oh.
Oh,
I pulled that one from the hip, buddy.
Dwayne, jokes like that will also get you the mute button. Just so
we are educated. We do have an education.
Yeah, that's true. Berkeley County's finest.
I can't. Berkeley County finest.
All right,
I can't get that out of my head.
So I got the calendar of events from a good source here. Here's what's coming up in January. So we got all kinds of different stuff. Most of the stuff is either, down by Charleston. There's a whole nother calendar for Summerville. I'll try to get my hands on that too. But a lot of this stuff is throughout the Charleston Tri-County area. So Dwayne, have you ever done Charleston Restaurant Week? My understanding is for like 10 days, all the restaurants downtown have reduced pricing or special menus.
Yep.
And Robin, have you ever done it?
I have not, but I have had a couple of friends who do that, and literally they put out specials specifically for Restaurant Week and certain restaurants on certain nights, and it's a small fee compared to what it usually is, but you can't beat it. I mean, every night there's a different restaurant, and it's a 4 or 5 star restaurant, and it's great.
And it's affordable, right? I mean,
very much so. Yes.
Yeah.
And don't they give you like small portions of the food you can?
It's smaller because of the smaller money, but you get the experience of all of the great restaurants that normally you really wouldn't go into, because who wants to spend $60 on one plate when and they'll have smaller portions for like $25 a person.
Yeah,
and you can't beat that.
I've heard a lot of good things about that event.
Yep.
A lot of good things.
I was thinking it was the smaller portions, but they let you taste, or get a sample of a lot of different foods.
I'm sure that there are different restaurants who do that because each one offers something during that night. But I mean, you can't beat it if you just want to get out and get something and experience Charleston. It's a great venue.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, Dwayne, I don't think you put on the calendar that you were going to be off on the 9th and 10th. So aren't you involved in that professional bull riders Pendleton Whiskey Velocity Tour?
Well, I'm involved, but I'm only involved from the stands.
Oh,
yeah, go get them, boys.
No, you need to be one of those clowns, man.
I thought you were
going to say the stalls.
No, stands, not stalls.
That's the first time I've seen that event.
That's interesting.
It's at the Coliseum too.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. They have
You've been doing it?
I guess there's a lot of the top bull riders in the nation that they come out, and man, it's a big deal. It's real nice to go and see. It's something different, something different.
Huh.
Lance, have you ever done the polar plunge, the Bill Murray?
No, but I heard that's getting to be a bigger and bigger event. I remember when they started that, Bill Murray started that event. If you want to beat Bill Murray, that's probably the prime place to go meet him.
I know, right?
He's a total nutbag.
He does it, right? He does it with the
He does. Yeah.
And so tell a little bit about Bill Murray, all the stuff he owns here.
Bill Murray is a co-owner of the Charleston River Dogs.
Yeah.
He has been doing that mainly for a long time, and he can be seen. Well, his kids used to go to what's that school downtown? The private school. Karen says Mason Prep, but it was something else. But anyway, I got a great story. Huh? Portugal, one of those. But my son used to be the produce manager at the Piggly Wiggly downtown Charleston. If you know anything about that Piggly Wiggly down there, back in the day, everyone used to go there.
Yep.
All the downtowner people used to go there. All the people on the rougher side of town, the better side of town, the college students, etc. So my son calls me one day. He goes, I never thought I'd ever say this, but I think I just ticked off Bill Murray. I'm like, what? He said, yeah. He said, we had a 5-pound bag of potatoes on sale for $2.99. And he came in and we didn't have any left. He started raising a fuss. And he's walking around the store, and his buggy was filled with wine and liquor and all the rest of the stuff. He was having a party. He went and he got my manager. He brought him over, and he's walking around the produce department. They're pointing. He's saying, "Why aren't you out of potatoes?" He said, but the funny thing was, he had all this wine and this beer and stuff. And he had a lot of chips and everything, but all the chips were the Piggly Wiggly brand. He didn't have one major brand of chip in his buggy. He was having a big party.
He likes the Piggly Wiggly brand.
He said when he hung around, he said, he's making me nervous. He said, I thought I was going to get fired because we were out of potatoes. It was the funniest thing ever.
That is funny. That is awful.
Yeah. But Bill Murray will crash your wedding. I mean, all that stuff's not urban legend. He will, if it hits him, he will show up. He will just he'll do a Jeff. He'll Jeff you. He'll just pop in and people go.
Doesn't he own the restaurant down there, Rutledge Cab Company or something like that?
Yeah, I think he owns something like that too. He's part owner in that too. Yeah. So, but he's very prolific around here. You know, you'll be out and about and you go, isn't that Bill Murray over there? Somebody go, no, it can't be. But that's Bill Murray. So yeah.
They say that about me too. That's interesting.
I've seen you, but when you're out, you ignore me. So I'm like, what?
I don't ignore anybody.
Let's see. We got a couple more comments here. Oh Lord, Robert Gansky said he's going to use that joke. Don't encourage Dwayne. Please don't.
You can use it. You can use it, Rob, but I've got a patent on it. Just so you know, I've got a patent.
That was funny. That was funny.
Ann and Judy said 23 degrees here in Chesterfield tonight. No, thank you.
Keep that there.
I'll keep my high 30s and low 40s. Gina said Citadel. Did he go to the Citadel, Bill Murray?
No, wasn't the Citadel. It was.
That's too prestigious.
Yeah, and then she said it actually got to 11 a few weeks ago in North Carolina. I felt like just like when I lived in Mass. Can't wait to move back. I agree. I mean, I don't.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
I know, right?
Yeah.
Come on,
Michaela's my daughter-in-law. She says, I believe Larry, the cable guy, voices Mater in Cars. What does that have to do with anything? Michaela.
No, is Mater the tow truck?
Yeah, Mater's the tow truck.
Yes, he does. Yes. You are correct, Michaela. You are correct. You win something? What is it?
Did we talk about Larry the Cable Guy, and that's why she said
that? We haven't.
If you go back, that's on your list of things to do. Because Larry the Cable Guy is coming to the Coliseum in a couple weeks.
See, y'all here sitting here acting like she's crazy. Girl knew what she was talking about.
Hold on, I need to make sure.
See, on the 18th, under music and entertainment, on the 18th,
an evening with Larry the Cable Guy. Okay.
We really didn't hit a big one though. Is that Charleston Boat Show? Is huge, a huge deal on the 23rd through the 25th. So that is a very, very big event, and it's been going on for a long time.
And I can find a sugar daddy there.
Oh Lord!
Oh, I'm sure you can.
I'm sure your husband appreciates that.
Oh, he's fine. He's all right.
There are millions and millions of people looking at this right now, Robin. You just blurted that out.
Okay.
Mom meant one of his kids went to the Citadel.
Oh.
All right, we got a question. Let's do the question. Where did I go? Okay. So, question: Horizons 55 plus Summers Corner. Are some of the new construction homes in the flood zone requiring flood insurance? Robin, you want to answer that?
That would be a yes. And it's not that it's a flooding area. It's really where it's located at in Berkeley County. And it's unfortunate, but there are a few. Yes.
But it doesn't require flood insurance in Horizons. There are some in Summers Corner, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
in the non 55 plus part of Summers Corner,
Nope, you are good to go.
they have some 2-story or drive under homes now.
Yes.
And those are in a flood zone. There's like maybe 20 or 30.
There's like on one solid street on the back,
Yeah.
and it's because they are literally the back end is where the marsh area is.
Right.
So that is, but for Summers Corner area, I mean, I love it out there. I mean, for the most part, you have great houses. I mean, they are solid construction. I have 2 right now that are under contract. So, I mean, my buyers are just loving it out there. It's really a nice spot.
Yeah. But Horizons, they've built up the land to where it does not need flood insurance right now.
Right.
Unless some of the new ones in the far back require it that we haven't seen yet. That would be the only caveat.
Right. And it's it's not like, I mean, like when it rains, it floods. It's nothing like that. I mean, but it's just precautionary. It's just how
there was that big Facebook and the news was out there and was showing a lot of the flooding in the streets. And that was because they didn't pull the gutter
bags.
buddies out of the drainage and all that.
Mhm.
So supposedly they fixed all of that, and that should no longer happen.
And my understanding too, that was from one angle of the street, was from somebody's yard or whatever. So it really didn't depict the entire situation. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good question, though. Yeah. Thank you for that question. All right. Let me get back to the thing. All right. So any other events you guys want to talk about? I think we talked about most of them.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know.
Sir. Oyster roast. We have a lot of oyster roasts down there.
Yeah, we do.
Battery, oyster roast.
Okay.
Firefly Distillery is a cool place.
Oh, there's a Pink Floyd laser spectacular. Wow.
Do you think Pink Floyd will really be there?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no. But it's a laser show, man. That's what
You know,
Pink Floyd does.
There's a lot of really good. You see that 24th to the 31st, the second annual Charleston Comedy Week. There's a lot of good live comedy in the Charleston area, and it's kind of an unknown thing if you're not in the kind of that in that mode, or you don't know. But if you're interested in finding something different to do, live events, there's a lot of really gifted comedians in this area. So I would say, having been a comedian for a long time in the area, I'm a big proponent of live comedy. So yeah,
all right. Give us, Lance. Give us one sentence of your impersonation of Elvis.
Thank you very much. I'd like to thank everybody here for. Are you alone tonight? Thank you. Do you miss me tonight?
Nice.
I love it.
Good job, Lance. Good job.
Love it.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
I'd rather hear you sing Blue Christmas. But I want you to feel like, no, Lance, stop. I want you to feel like Porky Pig.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you.
These are not my monkeys. Not my monkeys.
I love it.
All right.
Oh.
All right, let's hit
If
some
Jeff
of the
were
numbers.
here, I'd be off of here right now. I'd be gone.
All right, Gina had a question. How much do the polar plunge is it at Folly? What's the water temp? 70? I can't type in the dark. LOL. Okay.
Type in dark. What is happening? How much?
I don't know, Mark. Look up the current water temperature. You get if you can probably find it. Current.
Let's see. Current.
It's got to be in the 40s and 50s.
No, it's not that low. It's not. Believe it or not, it's about in the 50s or 60s, probably lowest.
Really? I don't know.
All right,
That's
the water
cold,
temperature is 55 degrees at Folly Beach.
That's cold.
Yeah,
It is cold.
that's cool.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
That's hypothermia cold. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Husky Dog says off the rails tonight. Jeff's gonna yell us for sure.
Yeah.
He's not HR. You are.
All right, let's talk about our last week under contract. It was a holiday week, so way down. Like last week, we were 38 homes down as far as the total number under contract. This week, we're another 48 down. So only 144 under contract in the whole Charleston area. 113 of those were single family homes, so that was 31 down from that. 480 was the median, $255 a square foot. 28 condos, that was down 7. Mortgage news, the regular 30-year came down to 6.2, so down a little bit more from last week, but the VA went back up a little bit to 5.86. So that's kind of good news if you're looking at the 30-year fixed anyways. Area medians, obviously number of homes went down in almost every area. I think James Island and Johns Island were about the same, but Summerville had a median of 337 at $196 a square foot. Peninsula was down a little bit, 1.1 million. Mount Pleasant was 1.05 million, so they're holding their ground there. It was interesting to see, like West Ashley, James Island, their price point came down a little bit, but their price per square foot went up. So I think that means the smaller houses were sold at a little bit higher price, if I'm thinking through that right. And only 4608 homes on the market. So that came down, like I have the number wrong in there. That came down like another 100 and something homes. I mean, literally a month ago, we were over 5,000 homes on the market. Some of that is being sold. We had a couple of good weeks in a row there. And then I think some of that people were just taking their houses off the market for the holidays or just taking them off and going to relist them later. So, but still good numbers. We'll throw our question up that we always talk
This is
about.
not uncharacteristic though for the end of the year. And it's not terrible. It's not dismal. We're just taking a breath, I think. So
How many single family homes that went under contract last week were over 1 million? So pop your answer in the comments. So out of 113 single family homes that went under contract, how many of those were over 1 million? Throw your answer in the comments there. All right, so I'm going to make it big because I can't see Robin's numbers. So Robin says 31. Dwayne says a text message over some number.
Oh, good Lord.
28. Okay.
that's what I was going to say. I was going to say 28.
Lance says 28 too. All right, we've already got a bunch of answers in here. Let's see.
All right, Rose, what you got?
Dan says 22 and 23.
Okay. All right.
Jansky Robert says 15. Edna only says 2.
What?
Husky Dog says 27. Another 27. 28. 23. Oh, she forgot the 3. So it wasn't really 2.
It was not 2. It was 23.
26 from Mike. John says 33. Michaela says 25. Sharon, don't answer because, we got in trouble last week. Jeff thought we were cheating. So don't answer.
Sharon does not cheat.
Abigail says 24 and Rose says 29.
All right, Rose.
Anybody else? I haven't seen the right answer yet. We're close though. All right.
Can I guess again?
No.
The correct answer is 21.
21.
21.
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, 21. 28.
So who was the closest? I think Dan was the closest. Dan said
Congrats,
22.
Dan.
Good job, Dan.
Well, who said 23? Who said 23?
Judy, his wife Judy said 23.
That's
Dan
right.
said 22.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
They must be on Google. They must be Googling stuff.
probably.
Now you know what's going to happen for the next 2 days, right? Dan is going to say but I got that answer right. And she's going to be like, but no, that's not correct. And he says, but I got that answer right. So I'm correct on everything now.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Tracy said, who knows what a bomb cyclone is? Marquette, Michigan got 3 feet of snow.
That's called a bomb cyclone?
It's a weather thing.
Really?
It doesn't sound fun. I know that.
So from my understanding, it's like it creates almost like a tornado of snow and the atmosphere with the cold air or something like that. I don't know.
That's a reason to drink then. Yes. Okay.
Tracy will tell us.
That's the reason you get bombed right there.
Does Lennar have the best price reductions? Robin, what do you think?
You know, I don't know about that. So I will tell you a couple of things. So not long ago, I did show a 5-bedroom home. In Summers Corner, they had some great incentives. And that home with the incentives was really running about $365,000. So I don't know if necessarily it's just Lennar, but there are a lot of incentives for end of year, beginning of the year. I mean, it just depends on the builder, your price range, and where you want to be at, I think is really what it comes down to.
Yeah.
I think Lennar is very out front about their price reductions. Well. They're not shy to tell you, hey, get it while it's hot. And then if you don't get it, they're not shy about saying, hey, you missed it.
Yeah.
Because I've had that happen.
Dwayne, what do you think?
I'm just wondering why it just come up on my screen and said the host has unmuted your mic.
Because I muted you because I hear some background, some feedback, and I think your speaker is too close to your microphone or something.
Are you snoring?
So when Robin talks, I hear her again. And
it's an echo thing.
I was testing your mic.
So it's an old people thing, and I need to turn down my volume. Okay.
It's a technological thing.
I'm the oldest, dude.
Oh, that's where it messes up.
Well, I mean, he's the second oldest, so.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
So I would say D.R. Horton is right up there with Lennar. D.R. Horton puts out some really aggressive pricing as well.
Yeah.
And that's because both of these companies are big corporations.
Yeah.
Whenever they are almost done with a property or it's been sitting, they don't want to sit on that inventory, and they're going to keep on making that inventory. So they don't want anything to sit too long because obviously that is money that could be in their bank making interest instead of, sitting out there in the field and all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey Val, how are you? She said me. I don't know what that was for me.
Hey Val. Hey.
You know Val, right?
See ya.
Peggy says, gotta ask because I heard a rumor. That's the Massachusetts coming out in me there. What is going on in North Charleston at exit 206 Ingleside, Palmetto Commerce? I heard there are plans for Costco and other retail. I have not heard that yet, Peggy. Robin, you shook your head.
So I have been over there and I see that they're clearing some stuff out. I haven't heard about a Costco, but absolutely retails I have heard about.
Okay.
But I have not heard about a Costco. I don't think Costco's coming over here anytime soon.
This is where I live. I live one exit from there. I live at 205, and which is the CSU exit. And we used to take that. Well, we used to go down Ingleside to go across the Westcott, across the Dorchester Road. And that exit, they started building that exit there. And we were like, what is going on? And then suddenly I discovered it was going to be Weber. Well, I don't know if y'all know anything about that area over there, but that's a giant commercial park over there. And they also do a lot of distribution out of there. So what I think has happened is somebody has paid enough money to say, look, we needed a way to get on and off of 26. And so that is what has happened. So now you have 205 and 206 that were literally within a quarter mile of each other. And I don't know if you know about exits in South Carolina, but typically they're at least a mile apart. So something has happened over there. That exit has been made primarily so trucking can get in and out of that giant park over there. So whatever else they're doing is going to be periphery stuff. So,
but you don't know of a Costco, right?
I don't think there's anything in the wind like that. We would know
there's
that.
there's more plant. It's more plant structured over there.
Yes, it is.
Retail, I think, is only going to be closer up to where like 78 is, because there's already a bank in place and a few things there. At one time, they said there was going to be a what is that, Cabas, a sporting place, and that I just don't think that any of that's going to happen in that area.
Hey, I live in a 55 plus in the Elms on 78, not far from there. Believe me, if there was going to be a Costco here, I would know. I would know.
Yep. Just like those Publixes, we know.
We would know. I would know.
I just heard today my Publix in Goose Creek is getting ready to close for their renovations for a year. So.
Well, I just heard some big skinny on the Publix in you say Goose Creek?
Yep.
Okay, I heard that already, and I got under good authority. When did you hear it's going down?
They didn't give me a date. I think it's going to be literally within the next like 2 months.
It's going to be literally within the next. I'm not going to say. I better not.
Okay, I got to switch my prescriptions now. Thanks, Lance.
Yes, you better.
You got it.
Then Judy said, we do. Lenny, hey guys, other than Del Webb Nexton, are there any other 55 plus that allow personal pools? All right, so let me go through them. Summerwing Crossing is not really a 55 plus. It's just, targeted.
Active adult.
Yeah, they will allow pool there as long as the lot will do it. Del Webb Cane Bay does not allow pools. Four Seasons does not allow pools. So Del Webb Nexton. Horizons, I believe, will allow pools, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I know at Summers Corner they allow pools. I know because there is one in the neighborhood.
Yep.
Yeah. So you got Horizons in Summers Corner, Horizons in Carnes, I believe, as well. And then I would imagine the Del Webb at Point Hope that they just started will allow pools there. And Crestwind, I'm trying to think if I've seen a pool in Crestwind. I'll have to follow up on Crestwind.
I'm thinking I have.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think I have seen a couple of pools in Crestwinds.
Yeah. So Crestwind is part of the ponds.
Exactly.
Their amenity center is a little bit smaller. It's 12,000 square feet instead of like 18,000 square feet. They do not have an indoor pool, but they do have an outdoor pool, outdoor jacuzzi, things like that. So yeah, I think so. It's Crestwind, the two Horizons, and Del Webb Nexton. I think are the
only
four.
ones. Wow, yeah.
Yep. Mike says the Tidewater reductions on 25 plus specs are off the chart. Too bad we bought when we did. Yeah, Dwayne, you've done a lot in Tidewater recently, and all yours have been to be built. But I don't know if you've seen some of the spec home numbers there. They are off the chart, like you say.
Yeah, they got some good things going on over there. They really do.
Yeah.
That didn't really happen to us here in the. There were a couple homes that were bigger than mine, though, towards the end of my neighborhood in the Oaks here, that I wish that maybe we would have done it, but the lots weren't as good.
Right.
But yeah, I get you. I'm sorry, Mike. Val said Val knows what the bomb cyclone was.
That's scary sounding.
Yeah. Tracy says only one can hope there's more retail over there. And then Ken said the Costco deal fell through there. Okay. So Ken knows more than us.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ken. All the 55 plus people are going to be really disappointed now. I'm going to spread it around.
Oh, Lord.
All right. Is Horizons 55 plus Summers Corner the only one with an indoor/outdoor pool? No. So Del Webb Cane Bay has indoor and outdoor. Four Seasons. Del Webb Nexton. Summers Corner.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much a standard on all the bigger 55 plus communities.
Most have those indoor and then the outdoor for the summertime. Yeah.
Everybody but Crestwind, right?
Mm-hmm.
True enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crestwind doesn't have one.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Peggy said someone shared a blueprint on social media of a Costco on Weber Boulevard. Send that over to me, Peggy. I want to see that for sure.
That's AI. AI is kind of trying to draw you
anybody anymore, man.
Oh, Joyce has got a date, January 17th, Robin.
Congrats.
I already knew that. I already knew it.
No,
I wasn't going to say it. I
Publix.
wasn't going to say that.
She's saying the Publix is closing January 17th.
That's correct. That's what I got.
All right.
I didn't say it.
Y'all.
All right. Tracy says, as much as I love it, the only thing I will say about Tidewater is it's 6 miles from anywhere. Is it 6 miles to the front of the neighborhood? Really? I thought.
I think it is.
Yeah, it's 4 to 4 seasons. So yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Ken said, I'm disappointed too, but people get greedy. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. All right, good. We had a lot of interaction tonight. Thank you, everybody. Mike said, if I were looking at Tidewater again, I would ask for appliances, a fence, or blinds, as they're willing to listen to just about anything now. Get your realtor involved. You're welcome. Thanks, Mike. It would have been better if you said get the Livin Carolina team involved.
Oh, right.
That would have been better, Mike.
Yeah, Mike. Could you redo that, Mike, real quick? LANCE is how you spell my name.
Oh, yeah. I can't.
This is going fast tonight. We're already at 52 after. This is awesome.
See what happens.
All right, Charleston Real Estate, the newest numbers that came in last Friday or whatever, transactions were up 0.8% versus same period 2024. Median sales price up 2.3% though, now at 440. Mortgage rates are back under 6.3. We already talked about those. Economy-wise, so I don't know if you guys have heard of Camp Hall. Dwayne, you've heard of Camp Hall.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know all about Camp Hall. Yeah.
Robin, you've been up there?
I have not, but I do know about it, yes.
Okay, and Lance, you know about it, right? Yeah. So there's this big battery facility that's up there, and it's a $3.5 billion investment, 600 acres. It's going to be creating over 1,500 jobs over the next decade as operations expand. So battery recycling, refining. So Dwayne, you're not allowed to quit and go there.
I was going to say land, but okay.
Yeah.
I'm old, Robin. Quit.
They have a retirement plan.
You guys had me for a long time, by the way, till I die. Just saying.
All right. Mike tried to correct it there. Carolina Livin Realtor, you're welcome. Good job, Mike. So yeah, that I thought was pretty big, and that Camp Hall is amazing. Like they have got pickleball courts and beach volleyball over there. They've got their own little gas station over there. Some walking trails.
Nice.
There is one D.R. Horton neighborhood that's kind of new. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. But the lots out there are a third of an acre or bigger. So super, super nice. Yeah. And obviously that's super close to Volvo. It's basically the Volvo exit is Camp Hall. And it goes all the way over to 176, right, Dwayne?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I do know.
It's the small things. It's okay.
I've already passed it 102 times. Yes, I've sold a couple houses up there.
Ooh.
MUSC opened a new health facility down by Johns Island, James Island, Kiwa Partners Pavilion. It's called. Just opened December 18th. So if you live down that way, they've got trauma and triage rooms, imaging, radiology. They've even got a helipad. So if somebody comes there and they need to helipad them out to
get to the chopper. Get to the chopper.
Yeah. Bonnie.
Tourette's.
Wow.
On-site laboratory medical offices. So I thought that was pretty cool.
That is. It's a nice building. I like that.
Mm-hmm. So some more of the stats data. Depending on who you talk to, recent data shows overall U.S. economy is strong. Labor market has softened, though, with fewer new jobs. So this kind of puts the feds in a bind. If you look at this kind of little column here, they really want to lower the rates to help the labor market, but they're scared that that's going to cause inflation to go up because they still want it to be down by that 2%. So I don't think we're going to see any Fed rates in January. I think they're going to wait and see what happens so they get more data in order to kind of feel that. And some people are saying the reason that we have less jobs is the AI productivity. They're getting more productivity per person, so it's compensating for some lost jobs. But in the past, when we've seen higher per person productivity, we see jobs go elsewhere. So, new jobs arise because of productivity so great here. New jobs will show up over here.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. But, some people say the economy is great. Some people say, if we look at the next slide, rising car loan delinquencies. Car loans are usually things that get paid because it's, besides your house, it's the most important thing to get you to and from work and, all around.
School. Yeah, it's crazy.
So when we see car loans go down, that's usually a sign from, at least my financial person tells me, that's usually a sign that, the economy is getting rough. So it really depends on which way you're looking at, what data you're looking at. But rates for delinquencies are around 5%, and usually long-term, they're closer to 3.5%. So we are seeing more people not paying their car loans, which is, odd, right?
That is odd, yeah.
You wouldn't see that in a strong market.
I mean, I would hope if they're not paying their car payment, they're making the house payment, but.
Yeah, the house payment's usually the last thing to go. So, and we haven't seen a whole lot of foreclosures.
Yeah, no.
Robin, you worked through that.
I was a foreclosure queen and short sale. Yep.
But
and I've barely seen anything compared to what it was.
Yeah.
Those are national numbers, though, and I think we always have to remember how anomalous we are here in the Charleston market, particularly on the Livin Carolina team. I mean, we had a banner year in 2025, guys. I mean, our clients were so gracious, and we were so blessed to have these folks just coming here, and people are still coming here at a rapid clip. So when I take a lot of these national statistics with a grain of salt, I would venture to guess that if we plug in our local numbers to all of these statistics that you just did, that ours would be significantly lower in several areas. So I just, would put that out there. There's a reason that we are in the top, 10 or 8 or whatever people moving to the States. There's a reason for that. So.
Yeah. All right. I want to go around the room here. Robin, tell me, in this last week, what was your win for your clients? Where did you go see places? What did they like it? Did they not like it? Or maybe talk about a closing that you had.
So I actually just had a closing today. Was my last closing of this year that really came upon me. Thank you. At the beginning of December, came upon quick. So I've just been really trying to get inspections done. I have 2 more closings coming up in January. So it's really just trying to get everything in order so that my clients feel their comfort level as we go through the process. So for me, I think that's the biggest thing. But yeah, it's been a great year. And I think every one of my clients, I love them like they were my family. So 100% love them all.
Lance, I want to go to you next. I want to share my screen, though. I want you to talk about this new listing that we got in Harleyville.
Harleyville, yes. This is a fantastic listing, 119 Braxton. This is a house that I sold to these folks just over a year ago. It is a Hunter Quinn home. It's 2,495 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 3 baths. It's got a loft as the 4th bedroom with a full bath upstairs. 2.19 acres. Our man Jerry Mattis went in and did these beautiful photos for us. $499,900 is the list price on this. It's a wide open area. It has no HOA. This is a home for people that just kind of want to get away from town, and just close enough so they can get out in the country when they're off work, and then just enjoy themselves, and then drive back into work. I had someone inquire the other day. They said they had a person that wanted to be 50 minutes from West Ashley, for example. Harleyville happens to be 44 minutes from West Ashley, which is interesting. It's also closer to places like Summerville and to Goose Creek. It's just a fantastic place out there. You can see from this photo how far apart these houses are. And I don't know if you know anything about Hunter Quinn, but this is one of their business models. They pick swaths of land and they put very few houses down, and they do very large lots. So that is what they've done here. And I'm just very, very excited for these folks. And we found them another beautiful home in Ridgeville.
Nice.
So this is a listing that we just put up, went live yesterday. And again, it's been a fantastic year being on the team. Cannot say enough about being here. My clients have just been stellar. Talisha brought to my attention I got a 5-star review the other day, which is really kind of weird. And it was weird. And then hey, you guys laugh. It was weird. And I looked, and I have 5-star reviews on Google this year.
Good job.
I had six clients, and I don't know where the sixth one went, but I was 5 for 6 on 5 stars. So I'm pretty excited.
$50 is gone.
What do you say? I'm eating these cookies, Dwayne. You just shut up.
That's what I would do too.
Anyway, it's I just big thanks to all of my clients. Big thanks to the team. I'm really seeing some great things coming for the Summerville, Charleston area, and this is the place to be, folks. If you're looking for a professional realtor, I can't say enough about all of you folks. Just top-notch professional folks. Watch these videos. All you folks that are out there watching, your friends, your family, if you're thinking about moving to this area, Jeff and Mark are just, you can't beat these guys for their knowledge, their understanding of the area. And come and see us. We'll take good care of you.
We're good too. We're good realtors too. You can call us too. Yeah.
I just gave you a plug, Robin.
Dwayne, so you sold the very first home in Horizons in Carnes, and you've sold a couple in there, right? Like, would that be your win for the year? The new community being first in there, and
that's my biggest win, and I'd like to say thank you to the Ganskis for trusting me to help them with that. And hey, back off of the cookies, bud. But yeah, it was a really good year. I'm not gonna say that I've broken any records for any other people, but I broke records for myself for the year, and it was very very humbling, and I thank all my clients.
Yeah,
really.
And those cookies are addicting, aren't they, Lance?
Yes, ma'am, they are. I'm not eating many.
You know he's licked every one of those at this point. You do know that, right?
If I were Pinocchio right now, I would have busted my new computer screen. I'm just sorry.
Don't make me come at you with my pink chair, Lance.
Good deal. Well, we are past our hour. Thank you guys for joining me tonight and filling in for Jeff. It was a lot of fun. So I appreciate you guys being on. And, I think we got to a lot of questions and a lot of information. So hopefully everyone enjoyed that. And we will see you next year. If you want to know more or you want to jump on a Zoom call with us, there'll be a QR code that pops up here for the last 30 or 45 seconds. Use that QR code, book a Zoom call, and we'll see you in the new year. Thanks,
the bad thing about 3 of us is that Jeff will have to say that it took 3 of us to fill in for one of him.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, I know.
Don't even
that's
give him
not
that idea.
Well, you know he'll
That's
have the
not-
big head. He'll have the big head.
See you
Bye,
next
everybody.
year.